So the other day, we reacted to something about Godzilla Minus Zero, right? Well, today, apparently, his design has been revealed, and apparently it looks really cool. To me, the images that I've seen online, he was like a green, green atomic breath, stuff like that. And obviously, it resembled Godzilla Minus One. We're gonna jump in here and actually break it down. Big, huge shout out to my boy Dangerville for the video. It is titled, Epic New Godzilla Design Revealed, plus Minus Zero Release Date. Oh, hold up. I didn't even know that was in the title, but now I do, and I'm even more excited.
The sheer amount of awesome.
Let me know how excited you are for Godzilla Minus One in the comments. Minus Zero, my bad.
One, officially titled Godzilla Minus Zero.
Minus Zero.
Reveal of the full body design for that epic green Godzilla. We only got a teaser.
Now we've seen this a while ago, right? We didn't really know what this Godzilla was gonna be. I think this was like I don't know if this was the Asia Pacific, whatever it was, version of Godzilla. It was something like that. What I did not know is that apparently it would be Godzilla Minus Zero. I mean, we still don't know. Let's listen in.
Body design for that epic green
but like I said,
Godzilla,
the green Godzilla.
Tease of last year.
That would be
so
sick,
Godzilla's
bro.
Godzilla's just the coolest guy around, and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and stomp that subscribe button.
I really hope he still has that same atomic breath.
Sit back, chill for a little bit.
That was my favorite ever.
To it. Since it was made official by Toho that the sequel to Godzilla
hit that like button, subscribe, much love.
Be called Godzilla Minus Zero.
I can't wait.
Fans and onlookers have been waiting for one thing above all else:
the design
date for the
and the release date.
Before we get
apparently
to that,
we have that.
Quickly spend some time on a cool little bit.
I haven't seen anything about that
regarding Godzilla Minus Zero. When it comes to AI being used to help create this movie, a very hot topic.
AI is
right
being used.
Director
That's
Takashi
interesting.
Yamazaki told Variety last year that he has no plans to use AI for this movie or any of his future work.
Okay, good. Good.
He working with older methods such as miniatures and more traditional filmmaking techniques.
Miniatures?
Because of that, Minus Zero should keep the same overall feel as Minus One in terms of how it's being made, which I know is something a lot of
which would be great.
Very happy to hear.
I mean, as you guys know, Godzilla Minus One, to me, was like one of the best Godzilla movies I've ever seen. But it was like one of the best movies for me of the entire year, out of like every movie. So like, if it even follows that same sort of trajectory as Godzilla Minus One, this movie will be insane.
On top of that, Takashi also mentioned
it's the same director, so like
the sequel will be higher, which should allow everything to be that much better, assuming those resources are used.
The budget will be higher.
Honestly, I've got no doubt that Takashi and his
I would
team
imagine,
will make the most of every bit of help they can get.
For sure.
So now that you know there won't be AI used to make the movie,
it did that much with not a big budget.
Like Minus One, but on a bigger scale. Here's the release date.
Oh, release date!
Minus Zero will be released on November 3rd in Japan of this year.
Okay, wait. So November 3rd in Japan of this year. Oh, wait, with a wide North American release following just days after on November 6th. Ladies and gentlemen, bro, can you imagine the movies that we're about to get this year? Is Supernova this year? Actually, give me a second. Okay, no. Godzilla Supernova is sometime in 27, but listen to the movies we're going to have. I mean, I'm only going to name two. November, we're going to have Godzilla Minus Zero, and then December, we're going to have Avengers Doomsday, if you like Avengers. I love Avengers, so
which is Godzilla.
It's going to be crazy. 2 crazy months.
This is the birthday of Godzilla, the day the
that's cool.
Gojira was released, and the same date that Minus One premiered. It only feels right that Minus Zero
does feel right.
Surface from the deep, dark depths of Takashi Yamazaki's mind. I'm
going to be in the movie theaters day one.
Just 3 days later.
Let me know if you will too.
2026.
1000%.
North American theaters will be playing the movie. This makes it a very rare, near simultaneous release for Toho, which is great news for fans over here. As for the rest of the world, there isn't any information available yet, which definitely sucks, especially for my brother Al over there in England. Hopefully Toho gets that sorted out soon.
I'm so excited for that. The good thing is that it's the same director
as possible, even if that ends
and I love that.
Later.
Oh, which actually, I totally forgot to ever show you guys this. Let me go get it real quick. Y'all about to geek out for 1 second. So I had like the extremely cool opportunity to get this right here. This is a picture of Godzilla drawn by the director of Godzilla Minus One. That says Godzilla, and then he signed it down here, bro. So sick. One of my favorite pieces that I have. An image of Godzilla Minus One drawn by the director and signed. and it says Godzilla. Like, come on, so sick. And yes, by the way, you could see like the authentication sticker down here. You can like scan it and tell that it's real. I didn't draw this, I promise you. Regardless, if I drew that, it would be a lot worse than that. Anyways, back to the video though. I thought that was like really sick.
December.
It kind of fits this video.
They don't get this movie out to pretty much the entirety of the world like a normal movie, that they're just shooting themselves in the foot.
Facts.
Now, along with the release date for -0, we also got a new visual to inspect.
New visual?
On the surface, it doesn't seem like much, but people have already started looking deeper into this image.
What's
to
that
see
blue?
If there are any hidden clues
There's
about
a couple
the movie,
blue down there.
myself included. First off, I really like the look of the clouds here.
Yeah, the clouds look cool.
Blue light shining through them. Before we even get into where that blue might be coming from, I just want to say that I'm already feeling
where would that
good
blue?
about how -0
What would that be?
Look. The clouds feel eerie, the scene is super dramatic, and you can really sense that darker, more intense tone that -1 started, even with this poster image that just shows a release date. Now let's talk about
the release date was cool enough for me.
I'll answer some of you right away. Yeah, the blue is probably there simply to look cool and to contrast with the more
or it could be a kaiju that he's fighting.
I get that. From a visual and artistic standpoint, it works extremely well. But now I'm gonna.
I wish it was like green. Then we definitely know.
Theorist on you for a second.
Oh, okay, let's get it.
Image here. Do you see it yet?
No.
What about now? Because right above the word 0, it looks like there might be the silhouette of Godzilla hidden in the clouds. If you look close enough and really stretch your imagination,
maybe
you can make out what appears to be his dorsal plates, and maybe even a rough outline of his head.
I feel like you could draw just about anything in that space, though, and make it fit.
Entirely sure. I thought I might be stretching it some, but once I started...
Oh, hold up. Now that I'm looking at it a little more, you can actually see, like, the mouth. Yeah. So look in this area right here. Hey, Dangerfield, I don't think you're tripping, bro. Watch. Look at that.
Really entirely sure.
And then the spikes.
Stretching it some, but once I started putting this video together, I realized I wasn't the only one seeing this. A lot of fans are picking up
I've never seen that. I've never even seen this image, but yeah.
The same lines. So on that note, what do you think?
It's possible.
Tease of the new Godzilla design in -0, or is it just artistic creativity with no deeper meaning?
And it could also be like, you know how you see a cloud? And you're like, oh, it looks like a bird.
Great news that we are now
but it's just a cloud.
Less than a year away from the sequel
Could be
to
that.
Godzilla -1, and everything is shaping up to be even bigger this time.
I'm geeked. I'm geeked for that.
Don't leave the video now. We still got some cool stuff to talk about. Let's talk about Greenzilla.
Greenzilla!
When Toho first revealed this Godzilla design, fans immediately loved the new look. The darker color of his hide combined with the
I hope that that's what it looks like, dude.
Really just hit hard, and it made a strong impression on a lot of people, myself included. And now to coincide with the opening of the first ever Godzilla store in Malaysia and all of Southeast Asia, Toho has now showcased a massive statue of this green Godzilla.
Why would they be, pushing that out more,
Standing at nearly 7 feet tall, the statue is absolutely layered with detail that we can finally break down.
And I absolutely love things like this. Like the spikes going around like the chest plate and the neck area kind of looks like, what kings would wear a long time ago or something like that. I don't know, makes Godzilla look much more dangerous. And I mean, that green, brother.
Naturally, your eyes are probably drawn straight to the green dorsal plates, which look just as good on the statue as they did in the cinematic.
Looks so cool.
Even better. Even his eyes are
look at the claws
like emeralds here, and I love that. I don't know about you guys, but I really hope we get more of this green Godzilla in action someday.
100%.
Whether that's in a future film or at least another cinematic teaser, it's easily one of the best Godzilla color schemes outside.
Oh, did y'all know in February during the Super Bowl, I'm pretty sure we're going to get our first trailer.
Would look like in
was it Godzilla? Maybe it was Avengers Doomsday.
Atomic energy. This Godzilla does
one of the two. I don't know.
-1 design, but not entirely. When you examine the statue more closely, you can
it resembles -1
from older Toho eras, especially the Showa and Heisei designs.
Oh, and I love the Heisei. You already know me.
Like stance and posture. The aggressive-looking scales.
Look at his feet, bro. Ginormous.
Resemble full body spikes, pretty much. And even those ear-like features, all of them stand out. I'd also go and say that this Godzilla's face looks a little bit more mammal-like, going back a little bit to that large predatory cat-looking design.
That's valid.
Like big cats, this Godzilla has some absolutely gnarly claws on both his hands and feet.
The feet are
they look
ginormous.
More effective and deadly than what we've seen from most previous versions of the character. Now let's focus on those feet, which isn't hard considering how oversized they are. I know Toho has
somebody's definitely getting stepped on in this movie.
And realistically, a creature this massive would need them to support his weight. That said, I'm not entirely sure this Godzilla could walk without almost tripping over these feet. They look
facts,
great
bro.
overall.
And what shoes is he gonna wear?
Clown shoe sized. And would
Clown
probably
shoe
require
sized.
some
Facts.
serious leg kicks with every step. So my final thoughts on this new Godzilla
is that he looks
overall,
beautiful. I hope it is that.
One of my favorites of all time. He looks like a true fighter and a real monster. Something
It's a valid opinion. I mean, favorites of all time.
Capable of destroying anything in his way.
The green is so sick.
The downside is that we might never actually get to see this Godzilla actually in action. As of right now, this design is only being used to promote Godzilla in Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia. See, that's
cool,
what I was talking about.
Like
Southeast Asia.
Too strong of a design to not be expanded on or brought to life in a bigger way. What do you think? There's a very tiny chance that this design is a precursor for what Godzilla could look like.
Could be the final design, though. You never know.
Which would be incredible.
I mean, it's already less than a year.
A little bit more than
for the movie.
One design, maybe. But at the same time, we did see blue energy in that poster earlier, not green. So take that theory, that idea, however you want.
Yeah.
Questions still remain for both Godzilla minus
I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And really, it's going to come down to, is Godzilla going to be blue? Is Godzilla going to be green? If it's going to be green, we kind of think we know what the designs are going to be. But if that picture was correct with the outline and whatnot, if it's blue, who knows what it's gonna look like? That's all we know for right now, though. Let me know if anything you know that I don't know. A lot of no's there. I love y'all. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.